Okay. So guys, till now we discuss on PC number 1. Come on the command prompt. I write the command what guys? Ping 192.168.3.1, right? Everyone, tell me. Right na? I open this packet. See, that is the ICMP packet, but this is not completely encapsulated. Right na? It wait. Now see, it send the packet. What is this? In this packet is now completely encapsulated. Why? Because now source MAC and destination MAC is there. Yes or no? Everyone. Yes, na? Tell me.
Yes.
Yes. Packet will go on router. What router will do? Router drop this packet and send the ICMP reply to the PC number 1, and PC number 1 no, this host is unreachable. See, I am opening this packet. See, PC number this router is sending this packet towards where? On PC number? Tell me guys. On PC number 1. Understand everyone? Tell me yes or no. Yes.
Yes.
And when this packet will reach on switch forward this packet to the PC. So on PC, what you are getting? The host is unreachable. So what is the solution? What is the solution? Tell me. First of all, tell me what is the problem? Because when you check the routing table to show IP route, is there any 3.0 network is there? No, na. On this router right now, no, only 2 network. That is 192.168.1.0 and 2.0, and both network is directly connected with this router right now. Yes or no? Yes, na?
Yes.
But you are sending with the destination IP address 3.1, right na? And 3.1, it means 3.0 network is not configured on R1, and even R1 don't know about the 3.0 network. So that's the reason your packet is dropping here and router is sending, host is unreachable. Now what is the solution? Solution is you need to provide the route on R1. If R1 don't know about the destination, how R1 will forward your packet towards the destination? Is it possible? Answer is no. Right? Everyone, tell me one thing. On R1, what you need to do? On R1, you need to provide the destination route, or you need to tell this router na where need to forward your packet. Yes or no? Everyone, tell me.
Yes.
Yes. So there are how many ways? There are 2 ways. First one is statically, and second one is dynamically.
Yes.
So statically means you need to configure it manually, and dynamically means you need to configure any routing protocol. So right now we are discussing guys statically. Clear? Anyone any doubt till now?
No.
Tell me. Clear na? Okay.
No.
Now, yes, Nabil. Okay.
No, it's okay. Thanks.
Okay. So see here, configure and verify IP static routing. The first one is guys, that is called default route. In yesterday class, I told you about the default route. Default route means this is the command for the default route, guys. It means I am writing IP route 00000. It means what is the meaning of this one? Any IP. It means what? Any subnet, and that is the next stop. It means you are telling to the router whenever you receive any packet from any source, what you need to do? You need to forward your packet towards this next stop. Are you getting my point, everyone? This is the meaning of this command. Clear, everyone? So see now, in this scenario, if you configure here IP route 0000, it means with any IP 0000, any subnet, what you need to do? Router number 1 need to forward this packet where? towards router number 2. And what is the IP address here, guys? 192.1 here we are using, and here we are using 2. So here, what is the next hop? 192, 168, 1.2. That is the next hop. Anyone have any doubt? That is the meaning of default route.
Default
Fine.
route. Okay. Yeah.
It means any IP,
okay.
that IP belongs to any network. For example, right now PC number 1 is sending. Packet will reach on router number 1. Router number 1 check the routing table, and router number 1 will find, yes, what is the, I get one route here, default route. And according to the default route, I need to forward each and every packet towards here. So what R1 will do? R1 will forward this packet here. Let's suppose PC number 3 will send. Packet will reach on router again check, and router forward this packet here. For example, there is one more switch. There is one more network is there. For example, here we are running 192.168.5.0 network. This user is send the packet. Packet will reach on router. What router will do? Router open the routing table, and router find there is one default route, and router forward this packet here. So this is the benefit of default route. It means with any network, with any routes, with any subnet, router always forward your packet towards the next hop. That is the meaning of default route.
Okay.
Done? Everyone.
Yes, sir.
So is that the solution to the situation where
There are
PC1
multiple solutions. There are multiple solutions. Right now, I'm just telling you the one. Done? Understand? Everyone.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. So come here and configure it. When you come on the topology, where I need to configure, guys? Tell me. I need to configure on R1? Yes or no?
Yes.
Tell me. Yes, no? See, right now, in your, this is the routing table. In your routing table, is there any default route? Answer is no.
No.
There is no default route. What is the command? IP route. I press the question mark. What is this? Destination prefix. What is destination prefix? So 0.0.0.0. Press the question mark. Destination mask 0.0.0.0. Now, tell me, what is this? Forwarding routers address. It means you need to write here what? Tell me. Next hop. What is next hop? What is the next hop on R1? 192.168, 1.2.
1.2.
168.1.2. Now, I am checking the routing table. What is the command? Show IP route. See. What is this? This is the default route entry. It means with an destination will be any. Destination will be any. What router will do? Router will forward towards 1.2. Are you understand, everyone? Tell me yes or no. Yes, no?
Yes, sir.
And what do you mean by S star? Even S means what?
Static.
Star means what?
Default.
It means we are writing this statically. It means you are configuring this route manually, but this is called default route. So that's the reason S star. Done, everyone? Understand?
Yes.
You configure this route manually, na? So it means that is statically. But this is called default route. So that's the reason for default route entry always be S star. Done, everyone? Yes or no?
Yes,
Yes?
sir.
Now.
Yes.
Sir,
Yes, please.
Hello, please. Shubham. On the routing table, we know the default route is 0.0.0.0. After that's for static routing, right? Static
That is
routing.
static. That is no. Please understand one thing.
Okay.
Don't understand like this. static routing, fine, and there is you can understand like this. There are two type. We can assign the routes. There are two ways. Manually, there is that is called default route, and that is called static route. Okay, default route means what? Default route means there is only one.
Any.
Yes, no. Default route means you configure only one route, and on the basis of that route, router will take the forwarding decision for any destination. For any destination, getting my point. And in static route and static route, there are some difference. I will tell you later. Basically, let's suppose I want to reach the complete network. So in this case, there will be something difference. Let's suppose if you want to reach only one device, that is for this configuration is different. For example, let's suppose this is PC number 1, and let's suppose you want to configure a route on router number 1. So PC number 1 can reach only laptop number 1. Getting my point? Not to all the laptop. No, I want PC number 1 can reach only laptop number 1. So for this, there will be a different configuration. Getting the point? But here we are configuring the default route. Default route means destination is any network.
Okay.
Router will forward this packet towards the next hop.
Okay.
Done?
Okay, sir, is it the right example? Suppose we are making default route for all internet access, and for intranet we are making.
Yes,
static route
yes,
processing.
generally we are putting the default route on our in real scenario. Generally, we put the default route on our edge router where we are forwarding the traffic towards the internet.
And static route or some special route for
Static
intranet
routes,
only.
generally static routes we are providing. See, basically now static routes means what? Static route means, let's suppose if you have a particular destination and where you want to forward the route. So in that case, we are using the static routes. Fine.
Yeah, understood, sir.
Default,
I need to make a
default
correction.
route is to
Sorry?
broadcast for any of the hosts.
Any destination will be any. For
Okay, but
example,
static is
let's suppose
specific.
I am giving you one scenario. In my company, we are using two type of thing. First one is internal route. We are managing two routes. First one is internal routes and external route. Fine. Let's suppose my office branch is, let's suppose, Noida, Bangalore, Kolkata, New York, Philippines, Araneta. There are multiple locations. And these are the branches of my company. So just tell me one thing. In every branches, we are using which network? Private network? Yes or no? Inside the company or inside the branches, we are using the private network because these are the LAN network, right? And for example, I want to communicate with the Philippines guy. So our company traffic will not go with the internet guys. We are using two things. We are using the MPLS communication and we are using the internet communication. For example, we have a one client like Amazon, and Amazon traffic is going to the internet. So definitely we use ISP. Yes or no? Yes, na?
Yes.
We are
Public, yes. Public IP.
ISP router. Getting my point? But let's suppose right now I am reaching to the Philippines guy. So what I will do? I will forward to all the traffic to our edge router and where we are running the MPLS. And MPLS we are using for the internal communication. Getting my point? So there are two different things. So what I will do, let's suppose in my Noida communication, Noida, and let's suppose for here in all the branches, we are using the private, and I know which type of private IP address we are using here, right? So for that private IP address, we provide the static route and forward all the routes towards our edge router where MPLS is using, and rest for all we forward towards the ISP. Getting my point? So that is the real scenario what I'm doing on day to day. So that's the reason I'm telling you. Understand? I hope everyone. Where we use static route and where we use default route.
Okay.
Fine. So if you use the default route, it means for any traffic that is coming to the destination, to the internet. So you know on internet there will be a multiple server, multiple IP, right? Let's suppose you want anyone is searching the Facebook, traffic will be different. Anyone is searching in Instagram, traffic will be different. Getting my point? So it means when you configure the default route, it means for every traffic, what you are doing, you are forwarding that traffic towards the ISP. And for example, in Noida location, we are using here 10.0.0. 10.0.1.0 this network, and let's suppose in Philippines we are using 10.0.2.0 here we are using 10.0.3.0. so this type of network. So what I will do, I will configure the static route like 10.0.0.0/8 and please forward this packet towards the edge router. It means whenever this router receive any packet related to this network, what it will do, it will forward towards the MPLS, because we already know this network belongs to our internal communication. Are you getting my point? Yes or no? Yes, na?
Yes, sir.
So that is the difference. Okay, cool. Now,
Sir, 1 minute.
Yes, sir, I need to make one correction about yesterday's. When you showed IP route command, that time I by mistakenly said this is source IP, and
oh,
you
sorry.
agree with
Okay.
that also.
No.
So
If
it is destination actually.
I told the source IP, then please correct it. If I am writing here IP,
I said, and you agree with that.
no. Please understand. Don't confuse. 000. Next hop is 192.168.1.2. It means with any destination, guys, not source. Okay, and with any subnet mask, need to forward this packet towards 1.2.
Next one. Thank
Done?
you.
Sir,
Yes, please.
if when it is go to MPLS, when it's go to internet service, sir, and it is outside the public.
Yes,
Uh,
when we are sending, let's suppose for our all the client, let's suppose our client is using definitely the public network, because maybe client server is on the cloud, right? Getting the point? So in this case, we are using the internet. Getting my point? So for
Yes.
all the client related traffic, we are sending towards the internet, and for all the internal communication, we are sending towards the MPLS. This is my scenario, but maybe in different company have different scenario. Maybe a different company are using for internal communication also using the public internet. But in real scenario, in maximum company are using the MPLS nowadays because this is more secure. Done, everyone.
Yes.
Okay, cool. So what I did, I configured here, na everyone. Yes or no? I configure na here static routes. I think. Tell me. Sorry,
Yes,
I
sir.
configure here default route. Na
Yes.
everyone. It means now this router will forward the traffic towards 1.2. Which packet, guys? This is the
I see.
ICMP packet. Packet is completely encapsulated. Yes or no? Yes.
Yes.
Packet reach on. Switch forward this packet. Router. What router will do? Router again dropping it. Router again dropping it. What is the reason?
Because it's not in the routing table.
What is?
Because the destination IP is not in the, among the routing table.
Okay. See, I will show you. Wait. Right now, don't know what is happening. Packet reach on router. What router is doing?
Forwarding.
Forwarding.
Forward it.
Router forwarding the packet. Now packet reach on here.
Got
This
it.
packet is drop here. Why? Any reason? Any reason? Tell me.
There's maybe because the destination IP is not in the routing table, but
default
maybe
gateway
that's
you
why
want
it's
to provide.
dropping.
I'm not getting. Tell me the exact answer.
Maybe the destination IP
Mhm.
is not in the routing
I
table.
think the MAC address, destination MAC address.
Yes.
It should forward.
Destination MAC address. So that's the reason you are getting. First of all,
Mhm.
when this ICMP packet reach here, first of all, this router solve the MAC address problem, guys. Okay. See very carefully, guys. Here on PC number 1, what is the source IP address? 192.168.2.1. Right, everyone? Destination
Yes.
IP is 192.3.1. Right, everyone? Packet reach on router. On this router, you already configure the default route towards this one. Right, everyone? Yes or no? Yes. What this router will do? Forward your packet towards here. Right, now everyone? Yes or no? Yes. Now, this router, when this ICMP packet will reach on the router, if you remember in the first class I told you, when ICMP packet will reach, this router performs some modification in that ICMP packet. Yes or no? Then forward towards the destination. Tell me. Yes or no? Agree?
Yes.
When this router receive the ICMP packet, in this ICMP packet, what is the source IP address? That is, tell me, 2.1.
2.1.
2.1.
3.1.
3.1.
Source MAC will be this PC1 MAC address, right? For
Yes,
example,
yes.
what destination MAC will be?
The laptop, Mac Mac. That's
So,
destination Mac.
default
Destination MAC
gateway
address.
MAC address, bro.
Oh,
MAC address will be the default gateway, na? Yes or no?
yeah, yeah.
Yeah. Packet will reach here. What this router will do? This router change. What is the source? Source will be same 2.1. Destination will be same. But what will be the source MAC address? Source MAC address will be this interface MAC
Mac
address.
address
It's
of
0 by
yes,
1.
yes.
Fine. And destination will be laptop 1 MAC address, guys. Yes or no? And for this router check which table? ARP table. But in
Yeah,
ARP
that's
table,
it.
this router do not find laptop 1 MAC address. So that's the reason ICMP packet was drop here. Yes or no? Yes. That is the reason. Now what this router will do? This router send the ARP packet and this router send this laptop send the ARP packet and calculate the MAC address first. Yes or no? Everyone understand, na? Guys, these are the things we already discussed in the packet flow. So please focus on these things. Okay? Everyone.
Yes.
So that's the reason this packet was drop here. So now assume this both router already exchanged the ARP. Fine. So what this router will do? When this packet ICMP packet reach here, this router check what is the destination IP address. So destination IP address will be, guys, 192.168.3.1. This router check which table? Routing table. In routing table, on this router, how many networks are directly connected? First, 192.168.1.0 and second one is 192.168.3.0.
Yeah.
This network is connected on gig 0 by 0 and this network is connected on gig 0 by 1.
1.
What this router will do? This router check the routing table and this router find, yes, 3.1 is connected on which interface? 0 by 1. And this router forward this packet towards here. Yes or no? Everyone, tell me. Yes. Finally,
Yes.
laptop number 1 receive the packet. What laptop number 1 will do? Laptop number 1 will generate the ICMP reply. Which packet? ICMP reply. In ICMP reply, what is the source IP? 3.1. Destination will be 2.1. Yes or no? Packet send.
Yes.
Packet reach on this router. What router will do? Router check what is the destination IP address. Destination IP address is 2.1.
2.1.
Then this router check its routing table. But in this routing table, is there 2 network is there? No.
No.
2 network is not there. So this packet will drop here. Are you getting my point, everyone? Yes or no? Yes, na? This
Yes.
packet will drop here. It means you configure the default route here. Then you must need to configure the default route here also.
Too. Yes, yes, yes,
My
yes,
point,
yes, yes.
that's the reason. So see now, when you see the result, let me open the result. See, what is timed out? Let's suppose I am pinging here again. 3.1. I'm not getting the reply. Timed out, timed out, timed out. Why? Tell me.
No response.
ICMP replies no.
Yes, because on packet, when PC number 1 is sending the packet reach here on laptop number 1, there is no problem. But what is the problem? Problem is with the reply, guys. Problem is with the reply.
Reply.
Are yes, no, everyone? Yes or no? Yes.
Yes.
Command prompt right here. Let me show you packet reach on the switch forward, router forward, packet reach on router 2, router 2 forward, PC number laptop 1 send the reply reach, reply here, packet drop. Understand? Yes or no? Yes, no, everyone?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
So it means on router number 2, what you need to do? You need to provide the IP route for
Route.
any destination with any mask. What will be the
0
next
sir.
to
192.168.2.1.1.
It means when you check the routing table, so IP route. See, fine, na, everyone. It means here you also provide the default route. Right,
No.
everyone? Tell me. Right? Tell me yes, na? Okay.
Yes.
Now come PC number 1. I'm writing this again. Packet, switch forward, router 1 forward, router 2 forward, switch forward, laptop 1 send
Reply.
the ICMP reply reach on, router number 2. What router number 2 will do? Router
If
number 2 will
for-
check the routing
forward.
table. Any routing table, router number 2 find one default route, and according to the default route, for any destination,
Let's stop.
router number 2 forward this packet towards 1.1. So forward towards 1.1, right?
Stop.
Router number 1 check what is the destination. Destination is 192.168.2.1, and 2.1 is directly connected on which
Connected.
interface? Gig 0x1.
Gig by
Router
one.
forward this packet through this interface. Packet reach here. Reply came. See, you got the reply. Anyone who do not understand? Guys, I explain each and everything from the scratch, and I show you each and everything practically. Understand, everyone? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
That is called default route.
Sir, TTL value why sir changes to 128, 126, 254?
Oh my God. Good question. TTL stands for time
To live.
to
Live.
live. Let's suppose my age is 60 years. For example, God is telling me, ki, hey bro, you live on the earth till 60 years. And today is 15th of September. And tomorrow will be 16th. It means in total 60 years, one day minus, na? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Yes? In the same way, for every packet, there is the TTL. It means you can say life. It means after that, your packet will expire. Getting my point? So please remember, in case of Windows, for example, right now we are using the PC. Getting my point? In PC, by default, TTL value is 128.
128.
But when you ping from the router, TTL value will be
255.
255. The first thing.
255.
Second thing, please remember one thing. You guys are writing, please write this line. Whenever any packet cross L3 device, its TTL value will be
Decreased.
decremented by 1. This is the rule. And this rule is called layer 3 loop avoidance. Done. Understand, everyone? This is a good question, and I explain. Written, everyone. Anyone who is writing, otherwise I will erase. Done, na? Everyone.
Yes, sir.
So basically, there are multiple scenarios where loop can create. If let's suppose loop will create at layer 3 level. My point, if you are using the router and their loop will create. So there is TTL value who can avoid it. Who can avoid that loop? How? For example, this is the router number 1, router number 2, and router number 3, like this. And all are connected like this. For example, there is one PC and there is one more PC. PC send the packet reach here, and this packet reach here. It means this router is receiving the same packet on this interface as well as on this interface. And this type of scenario is called loop. Are you getting my point? This type of scenario is called
Loop.
Is that where the STP spanning tree protocol comes in?
On router, there is no concept of STP. STP used at
It's
layer
for
number
switch. Layer
Yes.
2, yeah. Okay.
So if you have a router, how can you avoid? There is one mechanism
Loops.
called TTL value. So when this PC sends the packet, what is the TTL value? 128, right? Packet reach on the router. Router forward this packet here. Now TTL value is 127.
27.
And also 127. Packet come. At the one time, TTL value will be 0.
Zero.
TTL value will be 0. Packet will be drop.
Dead.
So by this way, you can avoid the loop. But in case of switching, at layer number 2, we have a concept of
STP, spanning tree protocol, to prevent loops.
So this is the interview question. If any interviewer will ask you, tell me on layer number 2 and on layer number 3, how can you avoid the loop? So you can tell at layer number 2, we have a concept of STP.
STP.
And on layer
STP.
number 3, we have a concept of TTL value. There are multiple mechanisms on layer number 3, but the you can say for the TTL value. Okay, at CCNA level, you can say for the TTL value. Then everyone. But please remember, for the Windows, TTL value is 128, and for the Cisco iOS, TTL value will be 255.
Perfect.
For
Are
Linux,
it-
But
it is
at
64.
every router interface, the TTL value drops by 1.
Yes.
At
TTL
every
value,
router interface.
TTL value will be 255. Yes. I can just a minute. Router 1, router 2. Clear?
Yes.
Tell me, clear na?
Yes, sir.
Why all you guys are silent? I am pinging from the router to the router. So TTL value is 255.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Clear na? So I prove you. So I hope now you guys understand very well about the default route.